Hey yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Gio Gump. We out here with PB Mogul.
Yes, sir.
And today we're doing an upside down pizza crawl starting at Lori's. Upside down pizza. It's kind of a Utica thing. If you don't know, you're about to. You hungry?
I'm hungry. Let's go, bro.
I hope y'all hungry because we're serving up culture, you softies. As always, Fuller Framez behind the camera. This is Eat Local.
PB Mogul, eat local.
Hey yo, white roaches, man. They be referring to us as rejects, calling us dreamers, telling us how to live our lives. Man, I'm sick of that. I think we gotta start living how we want to.
I don't care what they say. I'ma live life my way till they carry me.
For how long?
52 years.
Those hands.
It's pretty much the
Masterful.
same recipe we had back then. You know, everything's pretty much the same. Sometimes you have trouble getting certain ingredients, spices and stuff like that, but it's pretty much, I've had people come back that lived around here and maybe haven't had the pie in like 20 years, you know, and they'll come back and they'll say, man, it tastes like it did. And again, a lot of it is not, you know, it's me, because me and my girlfriend, she's been here a long time with me, and she knows how to do everything too, so.
Come on.
I don't care what they say.
Classic large cheese pizza.
Made by yours truly.
My style of pizza.
Bing bang.
And I agree with you about the younger generation. I have two younger boys who's 11 and 7, and yeah, no, they're not a fan of
They're
stuff.
not a fan of
And
it.
it's only because that's not what they grew up on. Like, if they grew up on it the way we grew up on it, then I honestly think that they'd be more prone to eating it, you know?
I remember when Oskin used to have he used to have a truck like Mr. Softy, like an ice cream truck.
Oh,
And he
yeah?
went around selling pizza. 10 cents
never
for
knew
a
that.
slice of pizza.
Wow.
You're talking back in the 60s. You'd hear the bell coming, and boy, you'd run out and you'd have 10 cents for a slice of pizza. And if you grab a Coke or whatever, he'd make them right in the truck.
It's like $2 a slice of pizza now.
Oh, dude, God.
Some places it's like $6 a slice. So upside down pizza. A little bit like a grandma style pizza, a little bit like a Sicilian style pizza, but I mean, I call it a Utica pizza. That's what I call it. But delicious nonetheless. Lori's Pizza. I've been coming here a long time, and I don't think it's ever tasted different. I can't do nothing but eat.
It's all over.
His best customer at Lori's Pizza. How long have you been eating here?
1967 or 8.
It's a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, about a year after they opened.
Wow.
Whenever he started working here.
That's awesome. Loyalty right there. I love
You're
it.
not kidding. It's the best food out there. I only eat here 8 days a week. If there are more, I try to be here.
PB Mogul, artist, entrepreneur. How
Facts.
you doing? How you been?
I'm good, bro. How you?
All right, man. So I got a few questions for you.
All right, let's do it.
Basically, how long you been creating music?
Been creating music almost my whole life, bro. I always been like writing, even if it was like back when I was in school and stuff as a kid. I'd always be like in the back of the class writing my little raps and shit like that. But I didn't start actually pursuing it till about 2 to 3 years ago. It's been a few years now. It's been history ever since.
That was actually my next question. When did you start taking it serious? So 2-3 years ago, you started kind of.
Yeah, facts. That's when I started really like recording my music, like actually pushing myself to, because I would always write, I didn't have like full songs. I'd write like verses all the time, no hooks, none of that. So I started really like honing in and trying to like master my craft a few years ago.
I remember not too long ago, I seen a video pop up on your Facebook where it was the Dear White People before it was the actual visual that it is now, the actual recorded song. It was
Yes.
you doing a kind of freestyle version off a phone.
Facts.
I remember you had long hair. It was
Yeah.
pretty raw. And
Yeah.
I remember I
Hell
think it
yeah.
got a lot of people's attention because of the time that you dropped it in.
Right.
And I think it's what a lot of people needed to hear at that time.
Yeah, man. King, I actually wrote that the day after George Floyd was murdered. And I was just, feeling so emotional about everything. And that's the way I vent is through the music. So I was just writing and I needed to get it out there. So I just, like you said, I had the long hair. It was rough and everything. But I just wanted to get that message out there and everything I was trying to convey. And yeah, kind of gained some traction. And then I was like, you know what? I want to make a full song of this. Wrote like a chorus for it too. Got Price on the hook. And yeah, we did it, man.
I think things go together for a reason. I think the way you snowballed things too, like you kind of needed to get it out. The things that were happening in the world at the point, it was in your mind. You got it out. I think that was the perfect timing.
No doubt.
And the perfect kind of video. And then later on, putting together that really nice visual.
Yeah.
And who shot that?
That's
video,
what connected all that. That was TQ, Corinne 1 TV. Yep.
Yeah, he did a good job. And
Yes.
You guys really depicted like life as it is sometimes, and it was
Yeah.
cool to hear the pain and power in the voice as well.
No doubt. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. And so for the next question, a lot of singles and features releasing. Are we going to see like a project soon?
Yes. So that's kind of what I was doing. I've been trying to gain momentum for a little bit now. So I started off just putting out a lot of freestyles, things like that, trying to kind of gain a bit of a fan base. And so yeah, I have a ton of like unreleased original music, bro. I've just been trying to like wait and do things right so that I can make like everything hit the way I wanted to. I got a solo project that's in the cut. I have a collab project with White Roaches. Him and I have that song My Way together that came out last year. So yeah, I got a couple projects, bro. Honestly, I probably have like 2-3 projects worth of solo material in the cut. So this year, I'm hoping to drop 2 of them.
Okay.
Solo and collab.
This year, 2022.
That's the goal.
plan.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the goal.
All right, cool.
Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, I'm full right now, but I'm pretty sure by the time we get to the next spot, we'll be ready for another pie.
Facts. I'm trying to hold out a little bit so I can save my appetite.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Next spot, we're going to Joe's. Joe's is in Whitesboro. It's right on Main Street, about a block off the boulevard, right down the road from the Whitesboro Fish Market. They've been there for a long time. I used to live in Whitesboro, so I had a lot of Joe's as well. And that's where we're going next.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Lori's.
Yes, thank you, Lori's. Thank you, Gary from Lori's. It's been great here. And we got to go get ready for the next pie.
Yes, sir. Let's do it, bro.
That's how it go, I seen this shit happen. You don't want smoke, keep this shit rapping. Oh, they got jokes, let's use laughing. I came with a pole, that bitch get to dance. Whoa. I woke them up cause they been asleep. I roll around like the Genevieves, my whole squad.
So we're here with Becky, and we're at Joe's Pizza in Whitesboro, New York. Like I said, right on Main Street, a block off the boulevard, right down the street from the Whitesboro Fish Market. How long have you guys been open?
Joe's has actually been open since 1964.
1964.
Yes.
So a long time making upside down pizza.
Joe Mott started in 1964. He was the son-in-law of Mr. Berlini, who actually started SUBSCIBE back in the early 1900s. And he was married to Mr. Berlini's daughter, Rose. And they started there in 1964. And he left the pizza store to his daughter in 1987 when he passed away. And we had the fire and then it was moved over to Western Boulevard until they found this location and bought this in 1996.
Nice. And it's a great location. I lived in Whitesboro, right on Foster Street, actually, and we've eaten a lot of this pizza growing up in Whitesboro. So, how would you describe an upside down pizza to out of towners, someone who's never had it before?
Upside down pizza is something very unique. Okay, and my original boss, which was Philomena Costco, she was Joe's daughter. She would say it was like having a cake with the frosting on top. And that's what we do. We put the sauce on top and the sauce is like the frosting on top.
That's awesome. And what's the full address of this location?
117 Main Street, Whitesboro, New York.
And I got one more question. So there's a lot of people who like say that upside down pizza doesn't have a different taste and
Yes,
isn't
it does.
different. Okay, what would you like to say to those pizza haters first?
Actually, our upside down pizza does, because everything here is made in-house. We make our own shells, we make our own sauce, we make our own sausage, we make our own rolls, our own meatballs. And everything is done daily here, and it has no preservatives in it, which truly keeps the taste very consistent every week.
Fresh and flavorful ingredients. That's what we're talking about here.
All the time.
So I'm excited to eat the pizza. I think we're going to go ahead and put in an order for an upside down
that's great.
pepperoni.
And I'm excited for you to try.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Let's get in here, man.
Back at it again. Second pizza, an upside down pizza crawl today. First one was amazing. Lori's, Gary was great. We're now right down the road. I don't know what, 10 minutes away, not even. Joe's in Whitesboro. About to have another great upside down pizza. It's very unique, like you said. Let's see what's up. So Joe's specialty pie right here, the most popular. We're going sausage and peppers. I'm excited to eat the pizza. I think we're gonna go ahead and put in an order for an upside down pepperoni.
With a lot of tech, the test determined that was a lot.
Adam's gonna show us the specialty pie.
One of the biggest sellers. A lot of times sausage pepper, sausage mushrooms, but sausage is usually the biggest seller.
The technique, man.
Yeah. Learning, man. Just been doing a little bit, so. But so with our sausage, what we do is, we try to go right to the edge with it. This way, when it cooks, it doesn't shrink down so much, but it comes back up just to give you a little crust. You want sausage every bite, so you want to make sure it's consistent across the whole pie. You don't want to have any gaps, any holes, because you want to make sure you're getting it, at every bite. Okay, going to the edge.
No, they don't do that. But they do.
Cheese it up. But that's the thing too, like you were saying, all our sausage is homemade. Yep. Everything we do is homemade. Our sauce, shells, everything we do is all homemade here. So I'm gonna go right to the edge with the cheese, slide down here, grab some peppers out of here.
So this sausage and stuff is all made in-house?
Everything here that you see is homemade. Every single thing. We grind the sausage every couple of days, do the sausage, shells every morning, sauce every morning. So that's it before it goes in. About 15-20 minutes, got a nice pie.
The store was owned by family since 1964. It went from Joe Mott to Philomena Casco, which was his daughter. And about a year and a half ago, she decided it was time to hang up the cutter, and she looked for a family, so it would stay a family-oriented business, where she found Steve Abdu and his family, and they've come in now, and they've retained all the same employees, and he wanted it to stay exactly the same as it was, with everything original, everything homemade, and that's what he's done. Except for changing it and painting and moving some things around, he's kept us all, and he's kept everything just the way it is. So it's just as delicious and just as Utica as always.
Well, I'm hungry and I'm ready. Thank you very much.
Okay, enjoy.
All right, so PB Mogul.
Yes, sir.
Back at it. We're at Joe's now in Whitesboro. Lori's was great. They're making us a sausage and pepper pie right now.
Good old sausage.
Yep, and we're gonna go to the next question. So performing all over the place. I see you going crazy. State Fair, some party that was like an exclusive VIP event last time. I couldn't even get too much details on it. It was so exclusive. Where was your favorite place to record so far? Or I'm sorry, where was your favorite place to perform so far?
My favorite place to perform, the State Fair was the most fun, I think. I performed at SOB's in Manhattan one time. That was probably like the biggest turnout. I don't know exactly. There's probably a good 500 to 1,000 people in there. Probably like 500. And but yeah, State Fair, that was just fun though, because the whole atmosphere and the vibe of the fair, everyone's having a good time.
Kind of a dream come true too, because we come up going to the State Fair in Syracuse, and
exactly,
that's awesome too. So where did you perform again in the fair? What was it called? The Pan African Village, right?
Pan African Village.
Yeah,
yep.
That's awesome
dope,
too, because they got awesome food at the Pan African Village as well.
Facts.
So to be able to perform there as well,
they had
awesome.
the little spot that had the jerk chicken.
Yep.
Out of this world.
Yep.
Fire.
Awesome. So you got a dope meal and you got to perform at a dope location. That's awesome.
Dream come true for me.
So PB Mogul LLC EST 2021.
Facts.
That's awesome. How's it feel?
Excited.
How's
it's
it
great.
feel?
It feels great, man. I can officially say that I'm a business owner.
Mm-hmm.
Officially, and I've always had the mindset of it. So now it's just official on paper. But yeah, I have a lot of plans, a lot of things I want to roll out. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get some of the merchandise stuff going.
Gotta have merch.
Facts. Release my music through my company. I want to start do some a publishing company as well, so that way I can do the publishing side of like my music and everything. And a lot of big ideas that I want to try to put in the rollout this year.
Yep. So that's basically the plan. Just build the LLC now, get people aware, merch, keep performing.
It's like local. It's a lifestyle.
Right.
Then they raised the bar, then it became evolved. The shit is generational, passed down to sons and daughters like it's educational.
And upside down pie to something you've never had it.
Honestly, I think it's very unique. You know what I mean? I think it's a very unique thing. I think you taste more of the sauce.
Okay.
You know, and I feel like
Good. Thank you very much.
I feel like a good pizzeria, a good pizza, sauce is the key. So obviously all ingredients are the key, but I mean with an upside down pie, you get all the best. You get a little bit of crispy crust, you get the cheese, and you get the good sauce. You know what I mean? So and then you got the parma there, gives it a little accent. But you want to bring this up for you guys, or are we gonna sit?
Yeah, go ahead. Right over here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an upside down fan. I'm a pizza fan in general, but upside down, it's a thing of its own, man. It's a Utica.
It's a Utica thing.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it's our thing. It's nice.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a slice real quick before we start this up.
Grab one after you. Thank you, sir. I'm getting me a big one.
Looks amazing.
How is it?
That's a great slice of pizza right there. It's hot and ready. Oh, and we get a cookie too. Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you.
We got a cookie.
We got chocolate chip cookies, sausage and pepper, right?
Let me know how you're feeling after you take that bite.
That's fine. No worries. I'll see you, John. Take it easy.
Good.
Flame.
Really good.
All right, so back to where we left off.
No, this is fire, bro. This is fire.
This is bang down right now. You can't beat that. So
excuse me while I shut my face while we continue this interview.
So leading where we left off, top 5 favorite artists after you eat that 1,000-degree Fahrenheit pizza.
Still good. All right, so I'm gonna do my top 5 rappers, which honestly probably are my top 5 favorite artists anyway.
So that's my next question though too. Top 5 greatest and top 5 favorite.
Oh, because they're two different.
They're two different.
Two different list ones.
Yeah.
All right, so my top 5 favorite. That's first.
Yep.
My top 5 favorite. So this is actually gonna be the same for both of this one, but Hov. Hov is my favorite rapper artist. It's gonna be the same thing. My favorite genre is hip hop, so my favorite artist is rappers. So I got Hov number 1. Then I got Wayne number 2, Lil Wayne. I got Jadakiss number 3. It's a little tricky after this. I think I might got
Brody B number 4.
Who's that?
Brody B number 4.
Brody B, of course. You already top 5 dead or alive. I think I gotta go with maybe Drake or Kanye. I don't know who am I missing though? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That's my 5 right there.
Okay.
With Drake and Kanye.
All right, and you're gonna go to the same for top 5 favorite and greatest right there.
All right, so greatest, because see this list, because they were a little before my time, but like Biggie and Pac are in my top 5 greatest. And this is all by the way, no particular order. This is just my top 5. So I got Biggie, Pac. I still got Hov. Hov's my number 1. I think I gotta put Nas in there. And Kiss. I'm gonna go Wayne again. Drake, damn, Drake, but
Wayne.
I go with Wayne because he kind of put on for Drake. You know what I mean? Or
we wouldn't have Drake if it wasn't for Wayne. That's
exactly.
what I would say.
That's a fact. So I'm going with Wayne. Yeah.
Okay, so last question for right now before we devour this pie. Favorite fast food joint to go to when you're lit?
Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's where it's at when you're lit.
It's probably terrible for you, but it makes me have to go to the bathroom. But when I'm smacked, that's all I want.
Well, I appreciate it, man.
Cheesy gordita crunch.
That's your order right there.
Yeah, right there.
Cheesy gordita crunch.
Go.
What kind of sauce?
Mild sauce.
Mild sauce.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're about to eat this pie. Brody being Fuller about to grab a slice.
Joe's Pizza, fire.
Signing off before we go to the next spot.
Let's go. Thank you, bro.
All right, so that's a wrap on Joe's Pizza. That was a phenomenal pizza. Sausage and peppers. I can tell why it's the most popular pie. They gave me a cookie. I'm gonna save it till later to eat because we got another pie to eat. Oskanit's Pizza. It's over 100 years old with the same recipe, an historic landmark of Utica, and a real stamp in the history books of pizza.
That's a fact.
And you already know I'm about to grab a Utica Club as well.
Oh yeah, I need one too. Let's go. Joe's was fire too though.
Oskanit's next, baby.
We coming next. Let's go.
Why I changed my direction, why I'm present with the Lord every second. But here's my question, if you stepped inside my shoes for a second, would you be impressed with my resume in this present day? Not every man is perfect, but if you...
All right, so back again. Now we're at Oskanit's on Bleecker Street in Utica. You know we got the Utica Club.
Yes,
cheers to you, my
cheers.
brother.
Salud.
We're going to continue the rest of this, and we're going to end it out here. The pizza crawl, Lori's, Joe's, Oskanit's. So...
Utica's finest.
Yes, sir. We hit all of them, the pizza OGs, Upside Down Pizza OGs. So, favorite restaurant in the area?
Ooh, favorite restaurant. Off top, almost my favorite. I like Delmonico's a lot, bro. Always go there. It's always a good vibe.
Delmonico's steak.
Get a good meal. I get the strip steak though. The Delmonico's is huge, but it's a little too much fat.
Right.
But, nah, this is fire though.
So favorite pizza in the area, and it doesn't have to be Upside Down. Favorite pizza spot you're going to?
This might be it, honestly.
Oskanit's?
Oskanit's might be my favorite.
So we're at PB Mogul's favorite pizza spot.
Honorable mention for sure. Truly D. Turry.
Yep.
It's in North Utica. Amazing, bro.
I haven't tried there yet.
They got the Upside Down too.
Yep.
Fire, bro.
I also got an honorable mention. Trios, New York Mills, right by Twins Ponds. Another pizza OG, Upside Down Pizza OG. Wasn't able to make it there.
Love it there too.
So, square or triangle in a slice? Because a lot of people are like, I hate like a square, or like I'd rather have it in the triangle. Like
I like a triangle. You know what? Actually, if it's a upside down slice, I want a square. But if it's a regular like New York slice, I want a triangle thin slice.
Fold it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. That's what I'm about too.
Yep.
So coming up rapping in Utica, how would you describe the culture of rapping?
Yo, what I love is like I know we talked about it before, but you know like Griselda coming out of Buffalo. I love what they do because like I feel like it's so upstate New York, and like we got a lot of that here, like that kind of gritty upstate New York, like a lot of talent. And it's not just only that, we got all kinds of shit, but I think just like the upstate New York hip hop gritty culture, I just love that shit. That's how I describe it.
Me too. Yeah. Grimy hip hop. What would you tell the younger generation coming up just like you?
I would tell them to never be scared to follow your dreams. Have confidence in yourself at all times. Nobody's going to believe in you if you don't believe in you.
It's facts. You got to have that kind of confidence distilled in you.
Absolutely.
Like, I got my back. You know what I mean?
Facts. Yep.
And what's next for you?
Hopefully we're going to take this music thing to another level this year. 2021 was crazy, but I'm hoping to come back even stronger for 2022.
Trying to keep it running 2022, baby.
So trying to do more things with the business stuff. Like you said, I got PB Mogul LLC right now. I'm going to try to do a little bit more business-wise, so just more music, more bossing up, more moves to be made, and big year ahead.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And drop your handles for everybody. Drop your Facebook, Instagram. If you got a MySpace, still drop that as well.
MySpace, damn. I don't think I got MySpace anymore, but shout out to MySpace. Time, where you at? But you can find me on all music, all social media platforms at PB Mogul. PB Mogul, no space. That's across all platforms.
Available on Apple Music, Spotify, all the major
Tidal,
ones as well.
Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, man, all of them, baby.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you being on the show,
appreciate
man.
You
I can't wait
me,
to eat this Oskanit's now.
Shout out to Eat Local, man, and shout out to you, Gio Gump. Thank you for having me, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Oskanit's, can't wait.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
So we're sitting here at Oscar Eats and we see Will over here. He's saying that it's his first time trying upside down pizza ever. What's your reaction? Like, what do you got to say for your first time ever trying? You know,
this is amazing. Like, I've never had upside down pizza before. It's actually really good.
Different than regular pizza.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Okay, and you tried it at Oscar Eats, which is the best place to try it at first.
100% recommend it.
100% recommend
Really
it.
good.
Hey man, Will, that's all I need from you, buddy.
Yo,
Thank you
take
very
care.
much. Thank you, man. You see it there. I mean, we ended at Oscar Eats. That was Will's first time. For you people saying, you know, it's not pizza, it doesn't have different characters when you try it, you're wrong. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna call you bluff right there. Oh! So we just got done with Oscar Eats. That was a lot of pizza, a lot of wings, a lot of history.
Oscar Eats is goated.
It is goated. You could taste all 3 generations in the crust or something. I don't know what it is.
Delicious.
But I had a great time today. Thank you for being a part of this, my man.
Thank you for having me, brother.
Thank you, Fuller, for being behind the frames, as always. And thank all of you. As for me signing off, I just want to say, support local, shop local, eat local, don't be soft. Music, fashion, art, March 26th at 16 Stone. And keep working, keep winning.
Let's go.
This is Eat Local.
PB Mogul, Eat Local, we out.
Don't care what they say. I'ma live life my way till they carry me away.
Come on, come on.
I don't care what they say. I'ma live life my way till they carry